Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cadet Grant Newton, and I will be presenting my Evolution of Air and Space Power comprehensive project on vertical takeoff and landing aircraft.
Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. My name's Steve Aerowing, and welcome to this week's edition of Airplane Hunter. This week, we're going to be investigating the different types of aircraft and how they behave in their natural environments. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to try to give you my best impression of an F-35, see if we can attract some attention. Oh my gosh, I think I see one. Try and keep up.
Contrary to popular belief, airplanes are built for more than just taking a smooth little cruise down under. There are all sorts of planes that can do more than just the conventional takeoff and landing, which in the flight community is sometimes called CTOL. Here's a prime example of what it looks like to take off conventionally. This beauty is what's known as a fixed-wing aircraft. She likes to take her time in a gradual climbing manner, taking it real easy on her joints and wings. Other types of aircraft, like this guy, like to take off and land vertically in what is known as VTOL. This guy right here uses a powered rotary that spins to generate lift rather than a normal airframe. Watch out around this bugger. He can be a real brute if you're not too careful. There's other mates out there who use vectored thrust as their means of getting off the ground vertically. These fellas channel air directly downward from their insides to lift them up, rather than spinning blades. But hold on, there's more. We have some newbies that have their own category of vertical flight, with capabilities and special shapes and sizes to do all sorts of flying around. Like this funky looking fella. He's different from the other powered rotary guys, just because he's got two. And they tilt. Isn't that something? Wow, look at him go. What a special type of plane. And check out this little guy. He's really out of this world. Even better, there's subsets of VTOL that bring even more fun to the party. There are electric hybrid craft that use electricity as their primary means of propulsion instead of regular engines, known as eVTOL. Take a look at this little fella. He might just be from another planet. Also, there are planes that harness a method of short vertical takeoff combined with vertical landing, known as VSTOL. Crikey, look at this big guy. He's showing off for us.
Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. Steve here. I'm currently out on the Long Island Sound looking for myself a carrier variant F-35C. They tend to have a symbiotic relationship, spending most of their life cycles on the water amongst the large seagoing beast known as the aircraft carrier. Some variants have also been spending most of their life cycles around smaller beasts, such as the LHD. I'm going to keep looking to see if I can spot one.
The F-35 is truly a unique and beautiful craft. It's one of the only planes that uses different variations of flight, takeoff, and landing for different missions. The F-35C and A are used to going about life using the conventional means of takeoff and landing. The C variant, of course, living amongst aircraft carriers on the water, while the A variant spends most of its life above the land around normal runways. The F-35B is different from its cousins in that it uses the VSTOL to get around. The F-35B has special internals which allow it to fly vertically. It uses a special fan along with its rear booster to generate even amounts of thrust to get its nose in the air as well as its hiney. This beauty also uses two roll nozzles right under its armpits to keep its wings from rolling too far to one side or the other. But here's the neatest part. Its harney can move in all sorts of directions, thanks to its trusty 3-bearing swivel duct nozzle, also known as the 3BSD. It's a special series of rotating gears, which wag its rear booster in any direction it needs to fly in any direction while taking off vertically or landing. Put all that together, and you get one cool cat. Look at this Sheila, flying around like it's nothing. Easy peasy. Look at this Sheila coming back in from a hard day's work, playing around with the other planes. Wow, she's really making this VTOL look easier. Easier than hopping is to a wallaby. And there's the landing. Beautiful.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Well, what are you back for more? I hope you enjoyed this week's edition of Airplane Hunter. Hope you learned a lot about the different types of aircraft in terms of vertical and takeoff and landing. Tune in next week as we investigate a newly discovered endangered species of craft called the SpaceX Starship. I'll see you down in Port Canaveral. Stay flying. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Steve here. I'm currently looking for the
Fiddlesticks. Dag nabbit.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. What are you still doing here? Back for more? Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's edition of Aircraft
Fudge.
Crikey.